academy players, and with academy, he's just 15 years of age. And the next one we're going to train. See how much academy player we have in training. We have another overall. We're going to train this midfielder, 16-year-old, and his overall is 76. He's an academy player from Germany, midfielder. And which position we're going to? He has passing 80, dribbling, ball control, dribbling, sprint speed, defending, passing, shooting. Yeah, I think he need to do some shooting. Yeah, at least bring these up to 80 or thereabout. Yeah. And our keeper there has moved up to 66. Rosette. Remember where that one is scouted from, which nation, but he is the future of Manchester United. Straight for Dybala. Transfer offer for this player, we'll take a look. And should we negotiate? No, we could get up to 73 million for him. We have a release clause of 120. He's 26 years of age, and from I bought this player when he was 24, his overall don't move from 87. How much did I bought him for again? Don't remember. Let's negotiate. We're going to do a negotiation with the Bayern Munich manager here for this player. Yes, nice to meet you. Let's talk. $54 million. We'll counter it to 75. 75.3. Then what you think? 67. 6.75% release clause on sale. Remove that and give us 74.5. Let's go a little bit cheaper. Okay, you have a deal. So we're going to sell this player. Yep. Arsenal is interested in this player. Let's take a look at the transfer hub. Players we have in the transfer hub. Vidal. Yep. I think we should search by position. So since we're selling Henriquez, we're going to need the left back. And who shall we choose? I think we have a player on loan that can I'm not sure if he can play left back. Here he is. Center back, and no. Well, he could play right back and Dalat play left back. So we're going to recall this player from loan. It would cost us 600,000. We don't care. Yep. And our defense is good. Don't have to worry about losing one player. We know that a player from the B squad is now promoted, and it's the player who we loaned to Manchester City last season who has grown into this new star of the left back. This is the player who will replace Hernandez. As well, we'll take a little look at the comparison between these players. You can see that it can be a good replacement, and his stamina is way excellent. His sprint speed, acceleration, let's see, reaction. His jumping is not so good, balance is good, ability, vision, interception, not so good, aggression is good. Okay, his ball control. Curve good, dribbling is good, heading is less than Hernandez by a distance. Long shot is better, his marking is better than Hernandez. Short pass just a little bit. Well, it can be a good. This tackling now is not so good as Hernandez. His tackling is the bomb. Slide tackle 96. But he will be a good replacement. 26, and that would be a good defending. His attacking rate and defending rate is both at high. He's a speedster engine. Hernandez is a person who will dominate the air and the tackling at the left back. But if you need someone with speed and attack, and I think that's where his successor will come in play. Okay, so we're going to start this team. We'll take a look at the sub, the players we would want to have in the sub. Gomez, who has moved up to 86. He's doing good for himself at the moment. New as he's back, he was at 80 and now he's back and he's at 81. It's a good play. He just need to work on his tackling. Slide tackle will be good. Wow, good left back, good right back I should say. And his weak foot means he can use his right foot to perform crosses as well. Never afraid to attempt with those right foot crosses. Okay, let's get straight into the game. With this one, hope you all subscribe to my channel. It would be really nice, and I would be really appreciate your subscriptions. Yes.
Can he add to the
We'll
goals
start
he's
the
scored
game
already
now.
this season? He's already the top scorer in the league. What
Top
a match.
goal scorer.
And it's live.
It's live as hell. Hahaha.
Hello once again, I'm Martin Tyler and this is Old Trafford.
Please welcome to the pitch, Crystal Palace.
Today's game, Manchester United against Crystal Palace.
Here is how Manchester United win. Number 1, David De Gea. Number 16, Joshua.
Well, the facts and figures tell you how much Manchester United love playing in front of this Old Trafford crowd. Wonderful home record, best in the league.
Well, 8 wins in 11 games. Terrific stuff.
Number 21, Paulo Dybala. And number 11, Neymar.
And here it is, the starting 11 for the home side today. Here's the Crystal Palace team. 2 banks of 4, 4-4-2.
Yeah, how it always used to be. Don't see it quite so often these days, but that's a classic formation and really capable of causing problems here today.
Thank you, Old Trafford. Enjoy the game.
Manchester United getting the first half underway. Now Borja Mayoral. Excellent work with the tackle. Joshua Kimmich. Dybala. Hernandez. Goal news from Fulham. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Fulham. 7 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Shots on here. Well, it looked a bad miss, but I think the defender just put him off.
Yeah, he's got to take a lot of credit for that because he had to take the shot quickly, the lad who was trying to score.
Yes, news from Alan McInally there, which we had to cut short. From the match involving Fulham, they scored. It's not a cross that's caused the defence any problems, and certainly not the goalkeeper. It's one back. Mbappe. Dybala. He's got his shot off now. And the goalkeeper read it easily. Rafael Guerreiro. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Delivered into the box. Good header back into the danger area. The keeper might be needed again. He didn't hang on to the ball. Coming up now, a corner. The ball's just deflected behind for that.
Oh, listen to those fans. They're excited. They probably weren't expecting their team to get too many chances today, but this might be one of them.
He's put in the corner. Keeper up well to punch the corner. Any danger to the goal has gone with that clearance. There's a lot going on down at the Liberty Stadium, and Alan McInally can tell us all about it.
It's a goal for West Bromwich Albion. 23 minutes played, 1-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. Mbappe. That would be a throw. Well, coming here today, you sense that the home fans expect a victory because they've won the away game against this club they're facing today. It's never quite as simple as that, is it?
Well, no, and the losing side will have a point to prove because they really didn't turn up in that first game.
Goal kick to come. Interesting to see what footwear the teams are going to actually use today now that this rain is coming down. Might have to change what they originally started with.
Yeah, and I think sometimes with the lads wearing blades these days, you do see them slipping a bit more. And it might mean they have to change halfway through this match.
Well, that's going to be a free kick. Nice bit of player managing by the referee here, not hiding behind brandishing a card.
Yeah, but that player involved will have to be careful from now on. He's in the last chance saloon. Well, the manager up on his feet down there after that sliding tackle. He feels that was a dangerous challenge on his player. He's keeping us guessing here, not quite sure what he's going to do.
Tried his luck, and he's made the save, and it was a pretty comfortable one. Joshua Kimmich. Hernandez. Neymar. Striding forward, purposefully. Lucas Hernandez. Shots on here. Was a chance maybe to hit the target. He certainly went for strength.
Nothing wrong with the connection either.
Now Marcus Rashford. Neymar. And a goal! Threw everything behind that shot and frustrated that it wasn't quite on target.
Well, if he keeps getting in those kind of areas, I'm sure he'll score pretty soon.
I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. And the decision for the added time is 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
He's had a go, that's brave of... All credit to him for taking that shot on, and he connected well enough.
Well, he has got a strong shot, we know that, but not his best effort.
Saw the pass coming and got there first. Well, we're halfway through, and we haven't yet got a goal to bring to you. 0-0 at half-time. Well, the stats are very even after this first half, which has been very even itself in every respect.
Yeah, they are two well-matched teams when you look at them. It is hard to split them on paper, and it has been out on that pitch.
Manchester United getting the first half underway.
It's a goal for Fulham. 7 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Shots on here. Well, it looked a bad miss, but I think the defender just put him off.
Yeah, he's got to take a lot of credit for that because he had to take the shot quickly.
Lucas Hernandez. Shots on here. Was a chance maybe to hit the target. He certainly went for strength.
Nothing wrong with the connection either.
Now Marcus Rashford. Neymar. And a go! Threw everything behind that shot and frustrated that it wasn't. The added time is 3 minutes.
He's had a go, that's brave of him.
Oh, credit to him for... We're going to find out just how good the drainage is here in the second half. It's been pouring again through half-time, and it's still coming down in stair rods, really, as the second half gets underway. Now Marcus Rashford. Mbappe. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. Elvedi. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Mbappe. Hernandez. Dybala. Hernandez. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot, maybe. It's a pass, another pass. Shot on! And it's a goal here.
Well, no wonder they're delighted, because, what, 5, 6, 7 players involved in that build-up. They all played an integral part. That was wonderful.
Well, I wonder whether the goalkeeper will blame himself for this, but it looked a good finish, even though he did get a touch.
Yeah, he's getting a few stares off his defenders. They thought he should have done better. He's not the easiest of managers to work for, I know that, but these players are doing what he demanded beforehand now.
It's Manchester United in the lead.
Goal for Manchester United. Number 8, Sergej Milinkovic-Savic.
Dybala. Well, a real treat in store for you. Coverage on EA Sports of the Premier League fixture. Dybala! The defenders managed to get in the way there. Hernandez. Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful. And what about Crystal Palace and their next game, Alan?
They're playing Leicester City in their next match. A lot at stake, but I think it might be a bit too much for them.
But they're going to take off a midfield player who's really been almost a second striker, hasn't he? He's put so much into the attacking side of his play, and no wonder he's a bit tired.
Yes, certainly covered the ground, hasn't he? Getting forward, and that's his trademark, but he's also got back to help those defensive midfielders as well.
Neatly intercepted. Steered through. Not trying to catch this. A penalty. Well, well, well. Well, decisive refereeing here. He reached for the card straight away at that offence.
Well, you could argue he's been a bit harsh there. Maybe another ref would have just had a word instead of booking him.
We've got substitutes warming up for both sides, and both managers are going to bring on some fresh legs. And he scores from the spot.
Well, it shows the affinity with this manager that the players head to him having scored a goal. Really good team spirit.
No worry about the pressure or the responsibility here, and there's the goal.
Yeah, it is, and he doesn't normally let you down from 12 yards, certainly didn't there.
Level. Both sides have scored here now. Gomez. Mbappe. Cleared it well. Could have been a corner, but just as veered away, it'll be a throw. Neymar. It's Kimmich. Neymar. Chance for the cross. When Bayern Munich come a-calling, the deal usually gets done. They make sure of that, and they have done here.
Well, it went on for a few weeks, a lot of negotiations by the sound of it, but in the end, about £70 million, maybe money well spent.
It's Kimmich. Maybe he took his eye off it. Kimmich. Benteke. That's a brilliant challenge. 10 minutes left of regular time.
What a finale we've got in store. Last few minutes and the Manchester United fans are giving it everything.
Routine for the keeper. Fantastic game this, and it's going to go right down to the wire. Goal news now from Fulham. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Arsenal. 5 minutes remain. 2-2.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. Neymar. Can he pick somebody out with his pullback? Still very dramatic, this match. Manchester United, in a drawn game to this point, have now got a corner. Corner kick given. Corner swung in. Defended well. Chance to cross it. Crossed in towards Rashford. Good defensive clearance there.
There will be a minimum.
And it's going to be a minimum of 3 minutes to be played of added time. There's only a minute to go. Tremendous contest here, which Manchester United now believe at this late stage they can win. And that is the final whistle from the referee. The teams are level here. Well, for the league progress, something in it for both sides, but a draw these days never feels quite as...
It's a goal for Fulham. 7 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Shots on here. Well, it looked a bad miss, but I think the defender just put him off.
stumble, I fall. Guess that's just drama, and I give it my all. Play the game, although it's grungy. When the rules feel like Jumanji. But once we embark, and there ain't no stopping. That's the way Daddy taught me. It don't take too much to love me, but a chase our trust in coffee. As the spotlight burns like mama, that hurts. I have faith there's more above me. Woo! When I stumble, I fall. Guess that's just drama, and I give it my all. This one's for you. This one's for you.
I think I made it. I think I made it. I think I made it, cause I'm always smiling and you're the reason now. Girl, I can't explain it. It's all in the timing. I had to get low, I had to get low, I had to get back. I had to report, I had to get facts, cause you were just that, you that. Girl, you share your truths with me, and I find them true. Amused, you in the booth with me. Can't spend no time on a nickel and dime it. I got me a girl, she don't want no diamonds. A daily reminder to holler at God. Like, where did you find her? Good look at my everything around me, I took it. Did it with only the I knew. And if you I thought I knew better. There go my to always do better. But you're more top echelon. My next probably be a step backwards. Front with struck with love like the drama makes be the best actors. I'm done with all that tough acting. John Madden with a saw habit. And so it happens. My on life's good things, they still dreaming. And you deserve them too. I'ma do it just so it happens. I think I made it. I think I made it, cause I'm always smiling and you're the reason now. Girl, I can't explain it. It's all in the timing. I had to get low, I had to get low, I had to get back. I had to report, I had to get facts, cause you're just that, you share your truths with me, and I find them true. Amused, you in the booth with me. La 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 la. This one's for you. La 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 la. This one's for you. La 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 la. I'm faded. Yeah. I'm faded. I'm faded. These been hating. I don't know the reason now. Sometimes I feel jaded. They don't see the real me. They only know cold. They only know cold. Oh, I had to get back. I had to resort to turning my back. I'm doing just that. True that. I thought he was through with me, but that wasn't true. The proof, you in the coop with me. God shuffled the cards, dealt me a hand with impossible odds. Put an obstacle course up, look, and I conquered them all. With minimal effort, I'm fresher than sucking your jaw. They spinning my record so heavy, I'm topping the Forbes. Stuck in a rock in a hard place, though. Is it true what they say, the higher you go, the longer the fall? Well, I dropped to the floor, the knock at the door was on cue. I thought that I saw it all till I saw you. Now I call you when the sun shines and the rain dries up. I'm a pit bull, but for you I be on chain tied up. In the backyard with a muzzle on, tail wagging like Oregon Trail, waiting on you to come through just like you do. Well, I think I made it. I think I made it, cause I'm always smiling and you're the reason now. Girl, I can't explain it. It's all in the timing. I had to get low, I had to get low, I had to get back. I had to report, I had to get facts, cause you're just that, you share your truths with me, and I find them true. Amused, you in the booth with me. La 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 la. This one's for you. La 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 la. This one's for you. La 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 la. This one's for you. La 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 now.
Love the peace when I feel alone. It's a part of me that I never run from. Black and white, playing clean surround. Feet on the ground, but I hate it down there. Hot and cold, young and old. All the more I know, the less I feel right. Hot and cold, young and old. All the more I know, the less I feel. I'm high and I'm low, no control, but everything's looking peach. I'm high and I'm low, no control, but everything's looking peach now. So I don't know what it feels like, oh, 'cause everything's looking peach now. No, I don't know what it feels like, oh, 'cause everything's looking peach now. Hate the fear when I'm in the crowd. It's a part of me I can never run from. Colors bright, playing in surround. Pull me off.
A very big welcome to you to Vicarage Road. Delighted to have your company, and I'm delighted to have the company of Alan Smith. Watford in our game today versus Manchester United. And here's Watford, and this is how they're going to line up. I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own rights, but in front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really hard. Whether they could be a threat on the front foot, we'll wait and see.
And as for the opposition, this is their starting 11.
They could pose some danger now. Wonderful reflexes to make the save from close range.
Well, they will have rehearsed this situation, how to defend a corner. They've all got their jobs.
Corner played in. All peters out rather for them.
Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. We can hear from Alan McInally from the Hawthorns today.
It's a goal for Burnley. It's been scored by Sebastian Haller. A horrible slice clearance fell kindly to him, and he fired home. 13 minutes played, 1-1.
Thanks, Alan. Well, a strong character in the Manchester United lineup, and
Steered through.
well, the wide man can show his skills here. He's got support here. It's a very good interception. Well, the visiting team. And here we've got a free kick given by the referee.
Pass threaded through. He's through here. The big hitters have hit again. They go in front. And with their attacking prowess, no one's surprised here. It's just a matter of who's going to score the goals. You know they are going to score. And they've got so many different ways of breaking down the opposition. Well, it got a bit of help from the inside of the post. But in it goes.
Well, that can be truly described as unstoppable when it goes in off the inside like that.
Manchester United in front, as predicted, really. Mauri. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Here's De Jong. Now Bailey. Undoubtedly a free kick, and I think some would say that should be a booking, but this referee doesn't see it that way.
No, he doesn't. I think you're right. Another bit.
Had a crack! Well, it's a good try from the free kick from long range and pretty close.
Yeah, it really did connect with that cleanly.
real talking point at Anfield in front of Alan McInally, sending off. Alan.
It's a red card for the visitors. They're down to 10 men. 29 minutes played. It remains 1-1.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. Mauri. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. It's a deep cross towards the back post. Put away, but not out of harm's way. Made a quick interception. Great save. Offside given, Alan.
Oh, I'm not sure he's got that one right, you know. I think he was on.
So it is late now in this first half, and Manchester United still know that questions will be asked of them over the remainder of this game. Villalba. Put in from the wide area. Now Bailey. It's looking good, this move. And they'll try to put that right as well. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Chance to go at the opposition with pace.
The referee has indicated there will be
And the verdict on added time is 2 minutes.
Added time.
Well, it's an important area to win back the ball, that.
So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. Been looking good for Manchester United in the first half at least. We'll see what they do in the second half now. I think there's a goal to tell you about from Alan McInally at the Emirates.
It's a second goal for Arsenal. 48 minutes played. 2-0.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Yeah, it was a good first 45 minutes from the lad. Got the ball rolling with that goal, and he's been central to most of the good things his team has done.
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Safety first there. Villalba. Going to be a substitution here for the home side. Here's Mauri. What about Manchester United's next game, Alan?
Yeah, they're playing Spurs in their next match in the FA Cup, and difficult to call. I don't think there's too much between the two sides.
Well, that's good support as they build this attack. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. It is a team that can really hurt you with the number of passes that they play. Good vision. He's going to trust his goalkeeper's footwork here with a back pass. Going forward well. Opening them up with a through pass. Superb save.
He shouldn't have had a chance at all. With that, but what about those reflexes? Brilliant.
Oh, we're going to see a triple substitution now. Corner played into the middle. There's still danger here after this half clearance. Can go in from here. Nice piece of tackling here. And that's strong defending. It's big news, this, not just in Italy, all over Europe, all over the world, really. The new Juventus signing.
Well, it's a fairly big transfer figure, £40 million or thereabouts, and I think this lad won't be affected by it, though. He'll be able to concentrate on his football and show us what he can do.
Can they do it in these closing minutes?
Well, the time for patient, short passing has stopped, I think, because Route 1 is the order of the day now as they load the box.
Well, let's go over to the Emirates Stadium and hear from Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Southampton. 75 minutes played. 2-1.
Thanks, Alan. Well, he's cleared the danger. Trying to turn over the play here. It's an excellent cross. And it's there. And that levels the match. How about that for a goal?
The defenders seem to lose the concentration almost. They saw it coming from a long way out.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Home team ready to make a change. Here's De Jong. Steered through. Well, space to get the cross in. He's a good crosser normally, but that's not a good cross. Goal kick. Just looking at the tactics of this match, maybe the substitution will hold the key. It's 82 minutes played now. He's really strutting his stuff now, in behind the defenders. And he bangs it away. That's gone out for a throw-in. He's cut it out. This turnover could be costly against a side that can break like this. Too much pressure for the opposition, who've lost the ball. Dybala. If Manchester United are going to win this game, they've got to get a goal now. Goes the board. Real chance. A little too eager to get in behind the opposition, caught offside. Well, we're down to the last minute here. Game's finished, and it's finished level. Well, for the league progress, something in it for both sides, but a draw these days never feels quite as satisfying as perhaps it used to in the old days when you got 2 points only for a win.
Yeah, I think looking back on it, when they look...
We're all in need of love. Dreams get torn, but we stand up, making a change that is calling us. We laugh, we cry the same. We bleed, we all feel pain. When the day is done, time don't wait. We all live this life the same. Beautiful world, beautiful people, boys and girls, we're all made equal. So clap your hands, get up and... Your God, our cross to bear. Heaven knows we've all been there. Our mistakes may not disappear, but we all gotta mend what's here. Beautiful world, beautiful people, boys and girls, we're all made equal. So clap your hands.
So we have the Tottenham match next after the transfer window is closed, and hopefully Hernandez has been sold to Bayern Munich. Manchester is interested in this player. New winger. And he's sold for 74 million. Now we're just going to simulate through this transfer deadline day. And we have a transfer offer for Lee. Are you crazy? Who is going to sell Lee? We can get up to 69 million for him. But nah, we will have to reject that offer. Money is not spending too much in on this deadline day so far. Transfer, no big signings. Yep. As you could see, the money is lining up. Chelsea has signed two well-done Brazilian left back. Manchester City has bought Stones again. So 2 persons. Manchester United only be selling players this season. Well, within this transfer window, I should say, instead of season. Well, we're going through. Watford has made a little bit of money, 48 million. Okay, so it's now 4 hours remaining in this deadline day, and Juventus interested in Coutinho and Martial. Who will they spend their money on? Manchester City has signed this player. Right midfielder coming in from Juventus for 50 million. Transfer offer for Dalot, Diego Dalot. We're not going to sell him, even though we can get him for about, where is it? Where it is? No, fuck this shit. Gotta go in there. Leicester City could get 36 for him. No, I'm not going to sell him. He is quite a good left back or right back to have in your team. Arsenal has sold a bunch of players. Wow. Is Martial leaving on contract? I seem like, oh my god, oh my god. I'm not going to use this player. I am going to promote you and sell you. God damn. And now we're looking for young scout players. None of those players seems to grab the eyes of a manager. This one is about 59 or 60. Let's see something. See where he reaches. Yeah man, after your position man, after your position. You know, if you have rushy things so. So this one who is 15 years old, the defender. And we got this one. This one, no, we're not going to go any further with that one. This one, I'm not feeling this one so much. Let's take a look at the list of players. Short list for the month of January. For the player of the month. As you can see, their faces, their names are up. And you can see there. We will see which player gets the month of January. Oh yes, we will have to use the strong team since they are the most fit players against Tottenham Hotspur in this FA Cup second leg, and this game is this decider of who goes into the next round. I'll go
tension in
solid.
the air here. It's got all the ingredients, hasn't it? And it's our main feature today on EA TV. Join us soon. Great publicity for this game in the Emirates FA Cup. I'm Martin Tyler, and this is Alan Smith.
Yeah, good afternoon, Martin. Looking forward to this. The papers have been full of it this week, and I hope we're not disappointed.
Well, Tottenham Hotspur coming to play Manchester United. Not had the greatest record down the years, but in more recent times, they've had some wins here.
They have, and this Tottenham side, as always, they play some really good football, so they're going to be a test for United.
Well, here is the team sheet for the home side. This is today's Tottenham Hotspur team. Christian Pulisic starts with Son Heung-min on the flanks. In attack, Harry Kane starts. He's been in tremendous form recently.
Thank you, Old Chap. Enjoy the game.
Ball on the centre spot, and that tingle of excitement that comes with the FA Cup.
It is special, and every player want to get an early touch, settle themselves down.
Neymar. Joshua Kimmich. Dybala. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. Rashford. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Tolisso. Now Kane. Son. Guiding it through. On the move and able to cut out the pass.
Kane! That was the chance to go 1-0 up.
And to score this early on, that would have given them so much confidence.
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Tolisso. Opportunity in a wider area. And that's good support as they build this attack. This kind of approach possible because of their fitness levels for Tottenham Hotspur.
There's some big lads in that box waiting for a cross. They'll be hoping not to be disappointed.
Cleared away by the defender. Son. And here's the shot. And that's a corner for Tottenham. Short corner. Mbappe. Rashford. Dybala. Now Marcus Rashford. Dybala. It's Kimmich. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Rashford. Good vision. The shot's on! Not really tested the goalkeeper, but sometimes it can look a bit too easy. He made sure he made the save competently.
Yeah, he did, and he doesn't make too many mistakes, this lad.
Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Well, he's got support here. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Son. And they've spread it out wide here. A simple piece of defending, really. Good distance to the clearance then. Good interception. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. And it's out of play. Joshua Kimmich. Dybala. Neymar. Given away by Neymar. Christian Pulisic. Oh, a touch will do. That is a penalty kick.
But once the challenge came in, he went down without any hesitation, got his reward.
Oh, it's a penalty.
Well, it's been tight out there, not much to choose, but a bit of a gift there. The right way and two strong hands to the ball. Brilliant.
Come away with the ball cleanly. Great tackle. And that's dealt with the problem. Added time coming up. There'll be 2 minutes of it. Pulisic. Rabiot. Christian Pulisic. So it's half-time and we're still waiting for that first goal. I have to say, Alan, you were spot on at the start when you said this would be a really tight game. In the first half, nothing between them.
No, you just cannot separate them at the moment. And it does have the look of a game that's going to be decided by just one goal.
Here we go for the second half of this Emirates FA Cup tie.
Yeah, the first half wasn't bad. Hoping for more of the same here.
It's Kimmich. Dybala. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Offside. The officials clearly in agreement. And that's a straightforward offside decision. Joshua Kimmich. Rashford. Mbappe. And shoots! And that's a corner for Manchester United. Dybala with the corner. It's one back. Neymar to take the lead. It's in. It's the first goal of the game, and it's gone to Manchester United.
Oh, it's a well-worked effort, and you could sense it coming.
Top corner, top draw.
Oh, absolutely brilliant strike. Couldn't have hit it any better.
Another angle on it here. United ahead now.
Goal for Manchester United.
Adrian Rabiot.
Number 8, Cesar
Kane.
Tolisso.
Substitute ready for Tottenham Hotspur. Just working away to try and find an opening. Mbappe. Quick note for your diary. Make a note of this particular date. EA Sports, we've got the presentation of the Premier League fixture for Manchester United. And they'll be facing Manchester City away from home.
Yeah, it's got a good feel about it, that one. Look forward to joining you in the gantry for it.
As for Tottenham, their next game, Alan.
They're playing Crystal Palace in the next...
A chance for the equaliser. Well, the losing team have got to do something, and this is it, the substitution.
Two substitutes coming on for his team. Swung in from the corner. Good defensive clearance there.
Good challenge here. Rashford.
Tolisso.
Will be a goal kick.
Well, this is where managers really earn their money. In a losing situation, they've got to make a substitution. Got to get it right, really, to have any chance of getting anything from the match.
When Bayern Munich come a-calling, the deal usually gets done. They make sure of that, and they have done here.
Well, they were decisive. They knew who they wanted and prepared to spend around £75 million on this boy.
Substitution for Spurs coming up.
Tolisso.
To bring them level.
Threads it through. Well, the goalkeeper's got there, but only just.
Joshua Kimmich. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch.
Mbappe. Neymar. Fabulous clearance. Well, the manager not wasting any time here. He's going to make the change, and they are going to try and turn this around.
Well, this is fascinating, and the crowd are loving the drama that we're watching here. Just a one goal in it in favour of the home team.
Yeah, careful that they don't start celebrating too quickly and that the players feel they've won the game before they actually have.
And the manager, Alan, is making this change here. Substitution will take place.
He's played really well. He's a thorn in the side of those opposing defenders and took his goal really well.
Neymar. Well, here comes the support.
Now, this is an interesting attack. Tolisso. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Coach is very disappointed because he could see the potential, as we could see. Lovely ball from Neymar. Rashford. Tolisso.
And here we are with just 3 minutes remaining. Rabiot. It's a good place to win the ball here. And it's going to be a minimum of 3 minutes to be played of added time.
Added time.
Now Kane. Calabria. Eric Lamela. And that's the end of the game, and it's 1-0. A confirmation then of their success in this cup tie today.
Well, they sailed close to the wind once or twice, some good saves from the keeper, but I think they just about deserve this win.
Well, he's had a very good game, hasn't he?
Yep, he gave those defenders a torrid time out there. Got the goal, the all-important one, and had loads of chances.
Okay, so we're here now after that win against Tottenham Hotspur, and now we have Premier League match against Manchester City. Let's take a look at the table. Manchester City is 8th. In the table we have lose 5 games, draw 4, win 14. 20 goals against us, which is not the best defense in the league at the moment. Still can be the best defense. Chelsea currently no. Everton has the best defense as it is at the moment. So Everton is in 2nd, Liverpool, Tottenham, Chelsea. And the table is a pretty bit close. It's a pretty close. And the league, the fight for this league is on. For this upcoming game, this player needs a start. And it's an away game against Manchester City. Everton is on top of the Premier League now, and that might work. You're not gonna live, them not gonna live to see that happen for too long. Yeah, go back up there. I'm gonna start no name man. Who may I start there now? Ching chong chong, huh? Start Bailey. Dybala, no, I will start Dybala. Start Gomez. Lee has moved up to 86 also. That's looking good for Lee. What's the sub look like? Maybe we might have to give the ball a run. And he has moved up to 85. Goobers. think that's it for this starting lineup. And sure, we'll get commentary from the rest of the games. And we're going for a win against Manchester City in this match.
Two great clubs in one great city. It's Manchester. It's City against United. It's live for you on EA TV. Coming up now. Welcome to you all. Welcome to East Manchester, the Etihad Stadium, the home of Manchester City. And it's a special place to be today because Manchester United have made the short journey to take on City.
Yeah, it takes over the City. They've been talking about this one all week, and you hope it won't disappoint out on that pitch for the next 90 minutes. I don't think it will.
Number 17.
The attacking football played by Manchester United has brought full reward. They're the top scorers.
Well, they've been full of goals and coming from all areas of the pitch too.
And number 19, Leroy Sané.
Manchester City's lineup today. David Alaba starts with Carvajal in the full-back positions. Kevin De Bruyne plays alongside Isco in the middle of the park. And at the point of attack, just one lone striker. Have a look now at the lineup for the visiting team.
Thank you for attending the Etihad Stadium. Enjoy the game.
So eagerly awaited the Manchester derby, and away we go. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Gomez. We can hear from Alan McInally from the Hawthorns today.
It's a goal for Stoke City. 4 minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers, Alan. Sane. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. That certainly helps the goalkeeper and those in the middle to stop the cross like that. Well, the wide man can show his skills here. Chance to get the ball in the box. Got to be. So close. The post.
So close, inches away, but they are playing well. I fancy him to get another chance and get the noses in front here.
Here's Isco. Throw in now. Now Bailey. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Great chance to go in front. Magnificent from the goalkeeper.
Well, it's all about positioning and spreading his body. Top-class keeping.
In goes the corner. Defended well. To go in from here. There's still danger here after this half clearance. And now Bernardo Silva. In with a chance. Well, they got away with it in the end. And it's gone out of play there. Sane. Sanchez. It's Isco. Gabriel Jesus. Now De Bruyne. Now, can he take them on? Now Bailey. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack, trying to slip it through. He's in. He's had a go here. And there it is! Well, they all count the same, but he won't ever get an easier one.
No, I don't think so. That he was there, right place, right time.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. Manchester United in the lead. Here's Kevin De Bruyne. Davinson Sanchez. I think the cross is on. That's a brilliant challenge. David Alaba. Time to go to Anfield, where Alan McInally's got some news for us.
It's a goal for Southampton. 35 minutes played. 1-0.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. It's De Bruyne. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Well, it's taken a touch there of the defender. It will be a corner.
You have to feel sorry for those fans. It's all been happening up the other end, but chance here to swing a good corner in.
Simple save for David De Gea. Well, this could have an edge to it, isn't it? Because I know the home team are pretty upset with what happened in the away game when they were beaten. They weren't too pleased about their performance, or indeed the reception that they got.
No. And they got taught a lesson that day, and I'm sure there's been a lot of words spoken by the losing team since, so it might be a closer one here.
Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Badly timed tackle, he'll be booked for that. Manchester United man's got a booking for that, yellow card.
Lapse of discipline, he's going to be careful.
Well, that's risky going in like that.
Well, he's gone to ground, and whenever that happens, you're going to get penalised. Poor challenge. This lad tends to put a bit of whip on these free kicks. Needs it here.
And it's going to be a minimum of 3 minutes to be played of added time. Well, it is a corner to the team that are trailing, Manchester City. He's put in the corner. Corner far too near the goalkeeper. He's at his best in those circumstances. Well, that's half-time at 1-0. They've actually had the same number of shots. That has been reflected, really, on the way this game has gone in the first period.
Well, he does look to be heading for a draw, but you never know in football. The second half might be totally different.
Been looking good for Manchester United in the first half at least. We'll see what they do in the second half now. Patience is the name of the game at the moment.
Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent.
And he could clear it here. Gomez.
Well, it's a nice bit of skill, but the defending, well, it was woeful.
He's in here. Tried to get the right contact there, but couldn't quite manage it.
Yeah, he's ended up looking a little bit silly, but if you don't try those things, you're never going to succeed, are you?
We've got some news coming out from Turf Moor from Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Brighton and Hove Albion. 52 minutes played, 2-0.
Thanks, Alan.
Well, in it goes.
That's a shame, because in the end, I would go down as a poor cross, really. It's Isco. Herrera.
De Bruyne.
Substitute for Manchester City. Carvajal.
Now De Bruyne.
Intercepted well. Wonderful interception.
Gabriel Jesus!
Substitution for Manchester City.
Manchester City get a corner.
Number 20, Bernardo Silva. To be replaced by number 26, Riyad Mahrez.
Substitution now. And might use up a bit of time here as well for the team that want to hang on to this lead.
Corner swung in, and they get it away.
Well, a bit of distance into the clearance, but they've lost possession. Herrera.
Isco. Shot on! Goal for De Bruyne!
Oh, that sheer class from the Belgian. He's so elusive when he gets on the ball, and he's a top finisher, you know.
Fantastic from the neutral point of view that the game is level again. Let's see the replay now.
Every manager wants to see his team have bounce-back ability, as we say, and he's just seen that from his players.
It's level. Both sides have scored here now. We can hear from Alan McInally from the Hawthorns today.
It's a second goal for Stoke City. 67 minutes played, 2-1.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. Herrera. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking.
Isco. Now De Bruyne.
Gomez. Cho. Dybala.
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Put in from the wide area.
And he bangs it away. Gomez. What about Manchester United's next game now?
Well, they're playing Swansea City in the next match in the FA Cup, and I think one goal's going to decide it.
Sane. It's going to be a substitution. It's going to be Manchester City to make it. Gomez.
Well, it's an important area to win back the ball, that.
Barcelona have put out a statement that the transfer is completed.
Well, we're hearing around £45 million, and for that kind of money, the fans will be expecting something pretty decent.
Blocked off the pass there. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit.
Manchester United are level here, but they're looking for a go-ahead goal.
With good vision, Dybala. Oh, chance! It could tip the balance now. If they take the corner right. Corner.
And there is some backup for him in this position. And look at the clock now, 3 minutes to go. Now Bailly. Now Bailey. If it's Manchester United to win the game, they've got to get it now. It's a good place to win the ball here.
Must take the lead here. He's spent the emotions in this stadium, all right. But his team are loving this.
Well, he's going to make the headlines, and why shouldn't he after that late goal?
It's a great moment for the goal scorer and for his team. It surely won the game in the dying moments.
It must have, and it was a really good take as well. Didn't have much time in the box there.
Well, a very exciting climax to an exciting game. This could be the decider.
Well, it could be at this stage of the match. There doesn't seem much of an opportunity.
Final whistle, and Manchester United have won. They've got all the rights of bragging around the town now by this victory over their neighbours.
Yeah, they can go out shopping now, rather than the losers who will be hiding at home, I think, for the next 3 days.
Well, Manchester United won, and you had no doubts about that, Alan.
Yeah, it is. Again, another couple of goals to add to their tally. But they were pushed all the way by this team.
Yeah, we got the win. Get the win we need against Manchester City. Gomez has got man of the match. That put us ahead on top of the Premier League. No, brother. Qualify for World Cup. Qualify for World Cup. Qualify. What a fucking task. And take a look at their team. Well, we're just taking a look at their team. I've never played and qualified with a national team to the World Cup. I always wait until the year of the World Cup and then join a team. Is this where this keeper came from? But they don't have much good players.
How about an international break?
You know, say me just join this team, yeah. And I wonder, say, if me can use them and qualify, because I want liquor nation them, you know.
Look, here, Savage comes down to the
Sometimes look at swap. And that's a qualify for World Cup. Look man there. European qualifier. And the second, or then the same group of Denmark, you know.
Rotted. I must say, betray them, brother. I'm going to kill you right now.
Can't go down there, so brother. I feel the same country, brother, before they. They're good man, they know that's a football girl, the manager go round, you know.
You should get it for respect.
Yeah.
It's like you want billion
big that money. You have to make them go so for a World Cup. They want to renew a contract and give back the same money.
The same money?
Same money they want to give out. Yeah, bro. But this a team I know, I don't like this as not like this a group, yeah. Yeah. Now one bad group, you know, but you see them aside and next side them. Other than from France.
Yeah.
You'll get a hard fight from them and we not expect.
Check the protocol inside there.
So I got resign that the national team, them I must look on their squad. If I money me have you now to spend. Okay. See the budget. 417 million in a video, brother. I did 600 and had me did have, you know.
Oh, and you go split.
Me sitting there. Renew contract. You can't even go up if me go so. Could I want that money have a club.
Manchester United, Barcelona. Listen to that thing. Listen to that thing again. Now what's the last one? Listen to that. You have to listen to that, brother. Barcelona get shut up.
Yes, I must start that keeper, you know.
Black one?
Yeah, in Italy, you know. Our cup match this, FA Cup. Come back, I have Valencia in a Champions League match next. See two potential side. I don't like go a big side them, you know. National side them, a big one them.
Yeah.
I prefer. Yeah, I prefer to go like one Netherlands now. Like when it's so bad.
Yeah, big country, but them ball them way too.
Yeah. Them the national team they play better than a big squad them. Fair cup, you know. If I start some young baller, you know. Must start Becker. I'll Becker on this one now. I'm going to put in a midfield. I name Kun.
Aguero.
Yes, I have Kun Aguero this one now. I'm going to get something there start. My name Gomez. Gomez play good in a City match. Right now, City me just playing. Give them 1-0.
You?
Yeah. No, I 1-0 no. It's a 2-1. 2-1. They score first. Gomez score first and the boy then can score back. De Bruyne kick in one long one.
Jesus.
We're out of box, you know, brother. Mm-hmm.
Just make the money can't go on.
I was like, he can't go on. Boss kick it way out and drop in the brother.
So 60 or 50.
Well, I want left back him and try me in the defense. 17-year-old, wow. Can play right across the defense. And he's 6'1" in height from Belgium. Just run out some of the young baller them I know. I should have young baller me have defender. Center mid. Okay, this is the starting side against the match for Swansea City. Now we are going to win them. Yeah. Think we should start this player. Let me see, stamina 65. Yeah. Let's start him up there, so. I better make sure same I run. I'm have to go get some goal, and you know how we're going up, people. We have to win the game then. FA Cup can't make it spoil. I gotta get right in this game, man. Now, so I gotta remain silent to see it.
Well, now we are down to the last 16 in the Emirates FA Cup, the 5th round stage.
Well, both these teams have played really well to get to this point, and they'll be hoping to continue that form.
And the match for you today, Swansea City versus Manchester United. Well, a strong character in the Manchester United lineup and a strong competitor as well.
Well, it's his pace over 5 yards, over 10 yards that is so impressive, and he can leave defenders for dead.
This is Swansea City's team for you today. Tom Carroll starts with Sualiho Mete in the middle, and they're going to go with one striker up front. This is how the visitors shape up.
Thank you, Liberty Stadium. Enjoy the game.
Watch out for Becker in this match.
FA Cup football, always a thrill. 5th round tie here, and this is the action starting now. The referee blows his whistle.
As always, wonderful atmosphere in this competition, and getting closer and closer to Wembley.
And the assistant signals for the throw. Carroll. Well, let's go over to the Emirates Stadium and hear from Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Manchester City.
Guiding it through. Well, the goalkeeper's got it, but only just.
It's a big game involving Manchester City. Alan McInally is reporting on it.
Steered through.
Now the possibility for a cross.
Well, safe hands from the goalkeeper there. Not the most demanding save, but it had to be made.
Yeah, easy though to take it a little easy, take your eye off the ball.
Something happening at Chelsea that we need to know about. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Chelsea. 11 minutes played, 1-0.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. Pressed high here. John. Now Carroll.
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition.
A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball.
He's had a go here.
And they've scored. That's the first goal of the game.
Well, he's hit it hard and he's hit it first time, but perhaps the keeper could have got more on that.
A good look here, again, via the replay of the goal. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. McKay.
It's a good place to win the ball here.
McKay.
Good vision. Must score! Oh, you can't get much closer than that without actually scoring.
Oh, unlucky. He can't believe he's missed from so close in too.
Eric Bailly.
Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass. Lovely ball. He's through here. It comes out off the goalkeeper.
And it's a corner now.
Oh, listen to those fans. They're excited. They probably weren't expecting their team to get too many chances today, but this might be one of them.
Swung in from the corner. The shot's on. Really hit well, but didn't trouble the goalkeeper.
Yeah, maybe a little sighter for him now.
Now Bailly. Just seeing their teams come out, Alan, in this snow. Some players are relishing it, rolling up their shorts, sticking their chests out. Others are shivering a little bit.
It's guiding it through. Real chance. In with a chance. Oh, they could have increased their advantage then.
Yeah, I think that would have been game over. It should have been really from that distance. Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
Slipping it through. It's a good cross. Defended well.
Well, they're a goal up. Now they've got a corner here.
In goes the corner. Just too high with the header.
Yeah, unlucky. Good anticipation to get there first.
Well, a bit of first-half misery here for Manchester United. Who would have backed them to be trailing as we count the minutes down to half-time? And I must say, they will need to improve in the second half, otherwise they're a spent force in this game. Well, the pitch not quite wide enough for him there. Manchester United using the full width of the pitch now. Shot on! That's a good block. He's way off target. I just wonder whether the occasion's getting the better of him. We really expected a bit more so far.
He's just looked a bit under the weather. I don't know if he's poorly or whatever. Not been his normal, sharp, bright self.
And the added time will amount to 3 minutes at least.
3 minutes.
Neatly intercepted. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Strong, powerful clearance. Corner.
Well, it's a chance spurned, that. Maybe not the best decision he's ever taken.
Corner's taken. Very sharp. Reaction save from close in. It's a corner coming up yet again. Corner played in. Well, that's straight at the goal kick. So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. Well, at half-time, you just cannot make a case for the defence for the losing team. They've been awful.
I would be amazed if the manager didn't drag off a couple of those defenders, you know. He's got options on the bench.
So the second half now, the ball is rolling in this fifth round tie in the Emirates FA Cup.
Yeah, the first half was played at a good tempo, good pace, and you'd expect that to continue in the second half.
Super header, narrowly wide.
Yeah, the goalie was rooted to the spot there.
Good save, and he's clung onto the ball as well. The away manager trying to get his point across. His team are sitting back too much. They want to press higher up the pitch.
Well, it's a bold move, isn't it, away from home, but I think it needed to be done.
Well, it's one change, and it looks like it's a case of just trying to freshen the team up a bit. Gomez threads it through. Good position for the cross. And this could bring them level. That's a decent header, but not quite good enough.
Well, they've got to get tighter to him because he's a really good header of the ball. He showed it there.
I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Yeah, I thought he looked lively in that first half.
Shots on here. Gone for placement. Got his bearings wrong. I know all of you listening want to know whether this is a done deal or not. We can tell you it's not done, but it might be close, but that's still speculation.
Yeah, in this day and age, it does take a long time, and agents get involved, all sorts of things to sort out, but it sounds to me as if something will happen eventually.
Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Doing well to keep the ball. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Cleared away, well away from goal. Good interception. Well, coming up for you on EA Sports, the next Premier League fixture for the hosts. I think there's a goal to tell you about from Ala Makanali at the Emirates.
It's a second goal for Manchester City. 66 minutes played, 2-1.
Thank you very much, Alan. We've got substitutes warming up for both sides, and both managers are going to bring on some fresh legs. Did well. Stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. What about Manchester United's next game, Alan?
They've got Valencia in the next match in the Champions League, and I can't really see too much between the sides. I think it'll be close.
Threads it through. Pull it back here to set up a chance. It's level again. Manchester United have equalised.
They've shown a good reaction there, those players.
Fantastic from the neutral point of view that the game is level again. Different angle on it here.
Well, you can't blame him. The manager is delighted with the character his team has shown to get back into this game.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. John. Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left. Free kick here. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. That's a brilliant challenge. McKay. Brilliant match, still nothing between the two teams. They're both going at it, hammer and tongs looking for the win. And they get it away. Could have been a corner, but just as veered away, it'll be a throw. McKay. Well, that's not a problem for the defender. He can deal with it easily. He has cleared it well.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Well, the wide man can show his skills here. Put into the middle. Punched away by the keeper. Well, neither side could get the decisive goal. There it is, the game is over, and the final score is 1-1. A confirmation.
This is what the 5th round games look like in the FA Cup, and Manchester United and Swansea will have to play a second leg game to decide who goes through, likewise with Arsenal and Manchester City. Everton and Cardiff City also will play another leg. And we have Champions League game to play against Valencia. Oh. What did you say about Cham? Loan? Shit, never see this man. I would have might as well center attacking. And we got a little money from the FA Cup match. We're headed into the Champions League game against Valencia, and we'll set up the sub, ensure that we have a strong side going into this match. Now this player's in poor form. I could see that he was not playing good in that game against Swansea City. He wasn't playing good. His form is not good. The keeper though, still on a neutral form. And we're going to head right into this game. No, defense. I'm going to play this player. And you know this is the Champions League and it is a away game, so we need at least 2 away goals to secure our spot from this first leg. At least 2 or 3 away goals will be good. So I'm just going to stay quiet within this match and we'll head right into it. Yeah man, just subscribe.
This ought to be a game not just appealing to fans of the respective sides, but also to neutrals. 2 of the best teams in Europe up against each other. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you live right here on EA TV. A night of drama to be anticipated here at the Estadio Mestalla. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. We've got action from the round of 16 in the Champions League to bring you. It's Valencia versus Manchester United.
Round of 16, Derek, this is where I feel that the smaller clubs still have a chance to knock one of the big teams out. As the competition goes on a little bit, the focus starts to get more concentrated from those big clubs. So what can these smaller clubs do?
To successfully make it through the group stage, but now in the last 16 Who knows, Lee?
Well, it's all about managing expectations. If Manchester United have set out at the start of the competition to win it, then there's still some work to do, obviously, in the very important knockout stages. It all depends on what the manager has set out to the players at the start of this competition.
This is the lineup for the home team. It looks pretty orthodox, Lee.
Yeah, I love this formation, 4-4-2. The two main strikers will stay close together. The full-backs will link up with the wide players. The two holding midfielders will sit in front of the centre-backs. Very solid look about this team.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. And now this Champions League round of 16 first leg begins. Given away by Manchester United. Is it going to end up being productive for them? The ball with Kondogbia. It'll be a corner. And he's fired over the corner. It's with Ruben Neves. Carlos Soler. Corner awarded. And a deep ball in. Just over the crossbar with that header.
Oh, it's a perfect cross. It's a perfect position. And he just gets underneath it over the bar.
Dolberg has it. And Soler. He's going forward well here. Getting ready is Michy Batshuayi. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. It's with Carlos Soler. Kasper Dolberg. Carlos Soler. The cross is on. And the corner's been given. So the corner played into the box. And he's clear as lines. An awful lot of green space to run into. Can he do it from miles out? Difficult shot to take on. Routine save for the keeper.
Yeah, it's the distance. Look how far out he is. Easy, easy save in the end.
Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. It's with Milan Skriniar. Dolberg has it. Ruben Neves. Kondogbia. It's with Ruben Neves. The ball with Kondogbia. Oh, Batshuayi. It is a decent looking attack here. And that's a corner. Corner kick played in. Not messing around with that clearance. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Others to play it to.
It was a strong effort, used his laces, but screwed it well off target.
Marcus Rashford. Dybala. Here's Milinkovic-Savic. Kimmich with it. Milinkovic-Savic. Carrying a genuine threat here. Dybala. Milinkovic-Savic. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Well, can he make this move count? Clattered away. Neymar. And here is Dybala. Thundered clear. And Manchester United might be able to profit here. Corner it is. And firing it into the area. Still possibilities. And he takes on the shot. One terrific save after another. He's lost it. And he might be through here. Courageous goalkeeping, but he's got the ball.
Well, you have to be brave, don't you, diving at the feet of a player like that. Good goalkeeping.
Here is Zuma. It's with Carlos Soler. Possibilities for Batshuayi. Splendid tackle, and the outcome is a corner here. Now the execution of the corner. Splendid save to foil the header lead.
Yeah, it was. Goalkeepers are there for that reason. Strikers score. Goalies have got to keep the ball out of the net.
After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Now, what can he do here? And the corner's been given. And he's fired over the corner. You're not going to bamboozle the goalkeeper with a corner like that. He didn't quite do enough. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Others in the vicinity. And Neymar, whatever it takes to keep them out. Far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? The referee has dished out a yellow card here.
Well, it's not malicious, it's just clumsy.
And given away. Kondogbia. It's with Carlos Soler. The ball with Kondogbia. Alexander-Arnold. By no means on his own here. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. And a throw-in it's going to be. Manuel Akanji. Rose. Kasper Dolberg. He has time to play it over. I must admit, I thought he was going to score with that header.
Yeah, it was a quality cross, and he gets up well, and it's just wide.
Kondogbia. It's with Carlos Soler. Carrying a genuine threat here. Going for power there, but just too much elevation on the short lead.
Yeah, over the bar, Derek, with pace. He's a little unlucky.
And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Ruben Neves. Verbic. Can they hit on the break? Neymar. Moving through the gears. Staunch rearguard action. Prepared to take on the shot. Corner given to United. driven in the corner. Well, it didn't have to be a 10 out of 10 from the keeper, but high marks anyway.
7.5 I'm going to give him for that one. 7.5. Well done.
Goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Crossing opportunity. Well, quite simply, the cross was too close to the keeper. Options around him. Post coming to the goalkeeper's aid. And a chance for them to nudge in front. Oh, a goal it is. At long last, they've broken the deadlock.
Well, it's been so close, this game. Tactics have played a part. Now they're going to have to change the tactics and see what happens. Well, as we see, there'll be an inquest between keeper and defenders. He'll be saying, where were you? And they'll be saying, why didn't you catch it?
And the goal again, albeit from a different angle. Here's Milinkovic-Savic. And Dombia with it. Oh, this might pay dividends. Attempting to play catch-up in this second half. Lee, what ought the priorities to be?
Well, United haven't been at their best tonight. A little off colour in all departments for me, but they're still in this game. We always used to say when we were losing on the pitch, we're bound to get one more chance. Let's see if they do.
Promising looking ball. And Neymar. Can they square the game? Oh, that's a penalty. And at a crucial phase in the game. Holding on to the lead in the closing stages. But my goodness, now a penalty conceded.
Oh, what has he done? All his teammates looking at him. Will he be made to pay for it?
Substitution time it is. And in it goes, as coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot.
Well, as we see it again, I can tell you his nerves will have been jangling, but he kept his nerve. Really good penalty.
And the goal that was scored, well worth another look, Lee. Even Steven, one apiece in this match. Alexander-Arnold has it. Well, great read there to intercept. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. It's with Carlos Soler. And a goal at this stage might well turn out to be decisive. It was a fine-looking attack, but now they've given the ball away. Aouar. He's just a thorough reader of the game. And there we saw it. And there it is, the full-time whistle. You've got to say, not much to choose between the two teams on the back of this first leg, Lee.
Well, the players have done their bit, both sets of players earning the draw. Now it's up to the coaches. They'll be going back to the drawing board, trying to work out where the weaknesses are of the opposition, in for a cracker in that second one.
big warm welcome to you to the Hawthorns here. We're on the outskirts of the city of Birmingham. It's an area Alan knows only too well. Alan Smith, who is with me for commentary today. West Bromwich Albion in this game today versus Manchester United. The team now for you for West Bromwich Albion. I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own rights, but in front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really hard. Whether they could be a threat on the front foot, we'll wait and see.
Let's have a look at how the opposing team will line up today. Manchester United will fancy themselves, although this is an away match. When you look at their stats in away games this season, really outstanding in this league.
Not often you see those kind of stats. 7 wins in 12 games, really good.
Just working away to try and find an opening. And here's the shot. Goalkeeper given an easy ride in that particular save anyway. Threads it through. And the ball is given to the goalkeeper now, David De Gea. Gives it away. Guided through. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. It's a very tight game between these two on the home ground of the team that's the visiting team today. I wonder whether it'll be similar today after a goalless draw, but I'd be surprised looking at the talent on view.
Yeah, you don't normally get 2 games the same, and as you say, there's enough players out there to break the deadlock.
Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. He could cross it now. Came in with a challenge. To Jones. Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. Manchester United haven't made an impact on the game at all yet. He's had a go here. And it's hit the post and gone behind. Interesting to see what footwear the teams are going to actually use today now that this rain is coming down. Might have to change what they originally started with.
Yeah, and I think sometimes with the lads wearing blades these days, you do see them slipping a bit more, and it might mean they have to change halfway through this match.
Probing pass. Real chance. That is one of the great saves.
Had no right to stop that. Had no right to get a hand on it. What a stop.
Corner swung in. Cleared away by the defender. Jones. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Gonzalez. It's a very good interception. Well, that is half-time, and the score is 0-0 here. Very disappointing so far. Really heavy clouds here. No sign of a break in the weather, and certainly no sign of a break in the rain.
Made sure the pass wasn't completed. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. It's going to be a throw here. Chance to put it in the box from here. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Real promise about that build-up until that challenge. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. Now you can cross it. Oh, that's good defending. Well, then it goes. Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job. Well, all credit for taking the volley on, but in the end, nowhere near the target.
Well, it's a difficult skill, and you get it off a fraction, and that can happen. It goes wide.
I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. A quick note for your diary. Make a note of this particular date. EA Sports, we've got the presentation of the Premier League fixture. West Bromwich Albion, they'll be facing Southampton away from home.
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about this one. Looking forward to it.
And it will be their throw. It's Bailey. Quick into the tackle, and the result is going to be a throw.
Taking on the defenders.
Comes in with a tackle. It's Bailey, and there is some backup for him in this position.
And that's when you need a defender to show his class, and he's done just that.
Could whip it in from here.
On the move and able to cut out the pass.
What about Manchester United's next game, Alan?
They're playing Southampton in the next match. I think this could be pretty easy for them.
Here's Harper.
Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in.
Going to be West Bromwich Albion to make the substitution.
Well, plenty of speed, but not much organisation. And the ball lost at a crucial time.
Room for the cross.
Slipped past his man now. Still heading for goal.
And he did well to get to the ball first. That's the best I can say.
Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Substitution for West Bromwich Albion. That's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really
slipping it through. It's an excellent cross. Good defensive clearance there. Guiding it through the defenders. Room to exploit for United here in the wider areas.
Well picked off by the defender there for what could have been a potentially match-winning pass.
Cleverly done. You can see what he was trying to do with the cross, but it's a goal kick. Time for some fresh legs here.
Time is ticking away here. 4 minutes to go. Good width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it.
Oh, that's good defending.
Fighting hard to get possession.
Oh, that's a wonderful Harper. What a save and what a time to make it in such a tight game.
Well, he's kept his team in it, and who knows, they might go up the other end now to score the winner. It's wonderful.
Good vision. Well, the opposition must have thought they were holding out, but it's a good goal past them. And the opposing manager will be worried now because his team were basing their game on shutting out the opposition. Well, that's failed, and the manager of the team that scored will be delighted. He'd be wondering whether it would come. Well, it has come belatedly, but it might be enough.
Well, the game has run its course here, and there's the final whistle.
Well, don't you just love football? It's such an amazing game. Who would have thought this was possible?
Well, that is football, that's the beauty of it, and today they...
Everton, they are top of the table right now, so it's 51. But then play one match more than me, and so if I win, I go on top. Okay. 52. Yeah, I go up at 52 points if I win. Tottenham, they are second. Chelsea, Liverpool come up. Arsenal try come up here now too. Man City there. We are 10. I attend there, man. Let me see how we stand in time. Bumbuckler, watch out. This a boy from Leicester City pass Mbappe now on goal scoring.
Last 10, 26 goals. Yo, sometimes some look about hot now and say, yo, you have to check him out and see if they can buy him.
Son, the baller for second. The assist.
22.
No man, what? 8. Yeah. 7. David De Gea clean sheet 7. No, so that not look good. David De Gea need more match in the Premier League. Oh. Well, we'll give Jacob another run in this game. We'll see how the subs will line up. And we'll try and give our young players a game. This one now. No more gamers yet. Let's go. Mbappe need a goal and need more than one goal. And he need to keep scoring to get top goal scorer for this season. Game is start. I'm out. Yeah, man.
Hi everybody, welcome to you all to the home of Manchester United, Old Trafford, the theatre of dreams. Alan Smith had plenty of dreams in his football career and a lot of reality as well. Alan alongside me, Martin Tyler. Today's game, Manchester United, and they face Southampton. The team that's hosting the match today have quite an incentive to go for the victory, and it's quite possible that if they do win this match here, and the results elsewhere work out as they would want them to be, they could end the day at the top of the table.
Well, we're past the halfway mark, Martin, aren't we now? And this is when the league table really does begin to take shape. And this side, I would think, will keep in a similar position right through to the end. It's full of quality.
Manchester United looking to get some bounce back into their displays, really. They lost last time out away against West Bromwich Albion.
Well, it was a narrow defeat, 1-0, but in truth, it could have been a few more than that. But they've worked hard on the training ground, and I think they'll bounce back. I think they'll win today.
Line up for the home side. We've got 3 changes to the last lineup for Southampton. Karim Rekic starts, despite looking shaky in recent games. Ruben Loftus-Cheek plays with Oriol Romeu in midfield. And they'll play with a sole striker. Manchester United getting the first half underway. Tackle here. Dybala. Time to go to Anfield, where Alan McInally's got Dybala with a good ball in behind. Now the possibility for a cross. The shot's on. Here's a chance, goalkeeper exposed. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. He's given it away. With great vision here. Out in front of goal. That's out of danger there with that clearance. Yeah, that was a goal for Chelsea, just to remind you. We didn't quite get the full details from Alan McInally. That was my fault, not his. And that's the first goal of the game. It's 1-0. Well, there are players here who stand out a bit. These two in particular, I think, today.
Players for me, for both their teams.
Strong, fair challenge. Ball's out for a throw, though. Alvarez Balanta. Well, the ball's been deflected out, so it'll be a throw-in. Well, I hope we get the same sort of game that we got in the reverse fixture, when the team that's at home now won an absolute thriller. Amazing.
It was, remember it vividly, and it could have gone either way at times during that match. And as you say, let's hope for anything like the same, and we'll be in for a thrill.
Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Dybala. Neymar. Good ball, aimed at Marcus Rashford. Oh, so close with that header.
Oh, he's good at that, isn't he? He really does connect well with those neck muscles.
Neymar. Dybala. Break quickly when they get possession. Well, the away team come here having drawn their last 2 games, which shows a competitive streak, but maybe not quite the winning mentality that they need.
No, but you wonder whether a draw here would be satisfactory, whether they take that now.
Goal news from Brighton.
It's a goal for Brighton and Hove Albion. 32 minutes played, 1-1.
Thank you very much, Alan. To take the lead. He's put it over.
Yeah, nothing wrong with the contact, the power, but accuracy just off.
Alvarez Balanta. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Bernard. Loftus-Cheek. There's good progress with this attack. Gets his cross in. Fine save he's made there. And he's not let the ball escape. Well, he's got support here.
Nice bit of footwork from the attacker, but it was made too easy for him. Poor defending that.
And here's the shot. Simple save for David De Gea. Loftus-Cheek. Alvarez Balanta.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
And shoots! Hit the post! Tested his technique under pressure. Put in from the wide area. Good power in that punch away by the goalkeeper from the cross. So it's half-time and we're still waiting for that first goal. Well, the word average comes to mind about his first half. What do you think, Alan?
He's been a shadow of his normal self out there. So unlike him, and hasn't had a chance hardly.
And they kick off at the start of the second half. Loftus-Cheek. Hot news from Anfield, Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Liverpool. It's been scored by Antoine Griezmann. Some lovely ball skills allowed him to beat his man before unleashing a powerful strike past the goalkeeper. 48 minutes played, 1-1.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. Now, this is an interesting attack. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Going to be a change for Southampton. A sub's going to come on. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Penalty for Manchester United. Another twist to the storyline here. A penalty, and they could now go behind.
It's been a tight game, not much to choose, but a bit of a gift there.
Coming up on EA Sports, it's an FA Cup fixture for Manchester United. They'll be hosting Swansea City.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one. I think we're going to see some good football.
Saw that coming and intercepted. It's decent attacking play, good skill with the... It's very gallant goalkeeping to get the ball at the feet of the opponent.
Yeah, keeper showed a bit of pace there, actually, to make up the ground and close down the attacker.
And moving on, Alan, looking ahead, Southampton's next game.
Yeah, they're playing West Bromwich Albion in the next match. And, well, I think it's going to be extremely close.
Shot on! Oh, well done, the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball. Well, he tried to find his man, but he's only put the ball into touch. Two players ready to come on, and they'll bring them on together now. Bernard. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Read that well with the interception. This could be a chance. No nonsense defending from him. Attacking well here. To put them in front. And that's a save for the goalkeeper. Jimenez. Loftus-Cheek. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Dybala. Neymar has space to get the cross in. Neymar. Rashford with the ball now. He's got a chance to cross. Rashford has given it away. The countdown is on. We're into 9 minutes now.
After this, and I just
slipping it through. Rashford to win the game. The big hitters have hit again. They go in front with their attacking prowess. No one's surprised here. It's just a matter of who's going to score the goals. You know they are going to score, and they've got so many different ways of breaking down the opposition. Manchester United ahead now. Time is ticking away here. 4 minutes to go. Here's Rekic.
For today's man of the match, number 8, Sergej Milinkovic-Savic.
Loftus-Cheek. Mario Lemina.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
This should wrap it up. Well, they're waltzing through again. So much attacking confidence. Another goal. They're 2 up now. All the prospects here are of more goals to come. They're the most exciting team that you could ever wish to watch. And they never really disappoint you. They make chances, but most importantly, they take their chances. Their efficiency in front of goal is phenomenal. Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
For Manchester United, number 8, Sergej.
Final whistle, and Manchester United have won. Rather suicidal from the losing team here. Lack of discipline has cost them.
Yeah, in the end they were chasing shadows, and only one team was going to win this.
Manchester United.
Yes, we have won that last match, which is good for the team, and the manager is very happy at the moment that they're on top of the Premier League. Shooting boot miss for Mbappe, not looking good. Let's see how much games without a goal. Maybe 5 now, I think. Maybe 5. 6 game. Okay, so we're going to play Swansea. Let's take a look at the calendar first. We have Arsenal next in the Premier League, and then Everton, then Valencia. Those 2 Premier League 3 points are very vital. Team seems a little bit hard to pick at the moment since these 2 matches are so fucking close. Best or the young keeper in that match. And that's it for the match. So if no replay games today, we're the only replay games for today. So now this is the FA Cup, and as you can see, the second leg in this challenge, and we're going to get the 3 points. Well, not the 3 points, but we're going to go through as we should. Stay tuned. Thank you for subscribing. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed as yet.
Well, now we are down to the last 16 in the Emirates FA Cup, the 5th round stage.
Well, both these teams have played really well to get to this point, and they'll be hoping to continue that form.
Today's game, Manchester United will play Swansea City. Well, a strong character in the Manchester United lineup and a strong competitor as well.
His ability on the ball is second to none, Martin, and his teammates will be anxious to feed him that ball as much as they can.
Well, this is how the home team shape up. This is Swansea City's team for you today. Well, we've gone with a 4-3-3 formation here for them. Is that the way you see it, Alan?
Yeah, I mean, it can be adjusted. It could almost be a 4-5-1 if they decide to come over all defensive, this team. But if they're on the front foot, that 3 up front can cause the opposition back 4 some problems.
Thank you, Old Trafford. Enjoy the game.
FA Cup football, always a thrill. 5th round tie here, and this is the action starting now. The referee blows his whistle.
As always, wonderful atmosphere in this competition, and getting closer and closer to Wembley.
Threading it through, but he's caught offside. And you see what he's trying to do. It's all about the timing of the run. Now, can he take them on? That's very good defending, and the player had nowhere to go. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Oh, that's good defending. Gomez. It's looking good, this move. Well, he's beaten his man. Gonna try his luck. Powerful drive, close enough to suggest, have another go, son.
Yeah, strong shot. I think the keeper saw it coming all the way, though.
McKay. John. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Chong. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. Harmlessly through to the keeper. Gomez. Chong. Chance to get the ball in the box. Well, they kept up the pressure, didn't they? But it's finally been stopped now. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. In behind the defenders. Towards Andre Ayew. Could see what he was trying to do, but the defender in the way. They've got the ball back, the interceptor got it for them. Striding forward, purposefully. That's good support play from his teammates. Chong. Good vision here. Now this is an interesting attack. Letting the shot go! Well, he's cleared the danger. Excellent interception. It's gone out for a throw. Gomez. Just moving the opposition around. They must take the lead here, which they do in good style.
They played some good football leading up to that, Martin, and thoroughly deserved that goal.
Well, I wonder whether the goalkeeper will blame himself for this, but it looked a good finish, even though he did get a touch.
Yeah, he's getting a few stares off his defenders. They thought he should have done better.
Manchester United have moved into the lead, and there's no great surprise in that. Luciano Narsing. So it is late now in this first half, and Manchester United still know that questions will be asked of them over the remainder of this game. And the verdict on added time is 2 minutes. Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here. Luciano Narsing. Well, that's half-time at 1-0. It was a very well contested first half, but the home team getting their noses in front just before the break, Alan.
Well, certainly momentum.
So the second half now, the ball is rolling in this fifth round tie in the Emirates FA Cup.
Yeah, the first half was played at a good tempo, good pace, and you'd expect that to continue in the second half.
Luciano Narsing anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. And now they've got the ball, what are they going to do with it? Well, they are in the lead and they are on the ball, but in their own half at the moment. Brilliant pass, can he finish it? He's had a go here. It's in! Fine moment for them. They've got a firmer grip on the game now. They're 2 ahead. Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get 2, it is special. And he is feeling that special delight at the moment. Well, let's take another look at the goal. Restarting at 2-0. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. Luciano Nasi. He's got some room out here in the wide position. Moving forward there with real menace to their play. And disappointing ending to it, really. They've opened them up here. He cut it back looking for a teammate. And there was danger, but he's cleared it. Pressure to absorb high up the pitch.
You could tell the keeper was pleased with that, and why wouldn't he be? Out the top drawer, that save.
Sure. They've just lost the ball, United. Just a little nudge to nudge you in the direction of what's coming up on EA Sports for you. Our coverage of the Premier League fixture for Manchester United. They'll be hosting Arsenal.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
Aye. Time very much against Swansea.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised to see the opposition manager put another centre-half on here to try and cope with this aerial bombardment that's about to come, I think.
And they're looking good when they get the ball out wide, as they've done here. Alan, what about Swansea City in their next game?
They're playing Brighton and Hove Albion in their next match, and I do think whoever scores first is going to win this tight one.
Making sure there's no turnover. Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go. They could pose some danger now. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Oh, it's lovely passing this. They're knocking the ball around with such confidence.
Yeah, it's the understanding between those players down there. They seem to be reading what each is going to do before they've done it.
Luciano Nasi. They should win now, shouldn't they? 2-0 here, not much time to go. What impact will that have on the next game?
Well, Manchester United go up against Arsenal after this, and they have played well. They've stroked the ball around, and they'll be hoping to continue that.
Poor attempt at a pass, really. A look at the watch, and that will tell you 6 minutes to go. Well, here's an opportunity with the ball over the top. Aye. Oh, he's cut that out well, well read. Chong. That's a great interception.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum
Got two added minutes
of added time.
It's a very good interception. And the referee has blown his whistle. It's 2-0 the final score. Well, in cup ties, winning is all that matters, and they have won.
Yeah, they've done the necessary. I think they just about deserved it. It was close at times, but yeah, winners here.
Well, undoubtedly, he was the star man today.
So often we think of his creative abilities, that knack of picking out a pass, but today it was all about his finishing. A really good couple of goals in this team win.
So that is it. We have won the match. And as you can see how well Chong has played. In the center attacking. Fifth round replay. This is what it looks like already. And Manchester United is through to the next round. We have Arsenal to play now. What a match. What a match. On Sunday morning, February 26. Manchester United, the top of the Premier League with game in hand. Mbappe shooting goal, Miss Sandy have come up. Can't allow that to happen to Mbappe. That's what Mbappe I get. Blood clot penalty Mbappe, and you miss the penalty Mbappe. Or you will score. You're deaf. Start the squad wisely on them, you know. Lee, go ball them, you know. Rashford. Start where? Left wing, not right wing. You start, that's the door. Well, that's it. That is the starting lineup for against Arsenal, and we'll head right into this game. And as you can see, the games are played on world class, so it's really rough out here for the persons who play FIFA on world class. Know what it's like. For the person who play professionals, don't want to know what it's like as yet. Manchester United and Arsenal. We're going to win Arsenal. Mbappe needs a goal.
Our main feature today on EA TV. Two great clubs. It's coming up for you live. We're at Old Trafford today, Alan Smith and myself, Martin Tyler, for Manchester United against Arsenal. Real rivalry in the past, maybe just got a little bit more lukewarm in recent seasons, but every time you see the two teams come out side by side, as they will, you get a little bit of a tingle of expectation.
Yeah, there was a period when Manchester United felt if they were physical against Arsenal, they could get the result, and they did. I don't think that's going to quite be their tactics today.
Finding a net with great regularity this season, Manchester United.
Yeah, these home fans have been treated to some fantastic football and great goals.
Great.
Line up for the home side. This is the Arsenal lineup. One thing to look out for from this team today is the way they try and win the ball back within seconds of losing it.
Yeah, and they don't do it individually. They get backed up by a teammate. They hunt in packs, and you've got to do that. You've got to do it with discipline.
Manchester United getting the first half underway. Dybala. Neymar. Mbappe! Good work by the goalkeeper. Meunier. Goretzka. Arsenal with a sharp edge to this attack. He can put them in front.
Well, they've broken through here with a really good goal. And the celebrations reflect that. The supporters are going crazy. It's a terrific moment for the team.
You have to be there to score it, and he ran in and got his reward, just couldn't miss.
No, it was a poacher's effort. The final finish wasn't difficult, but to get there, it took a little bit of instinct. He's not the easiest of managers to work for, I know that, but his players are doing what he demanded beforehand now.
So to confirm, Arsenal are ahead. Mbappe. Just working away to try and find an opening. Neymar, spaced across the ball now. Good place to win the ball here. Well, he has cleared the danger. Came in with a challenge. Well, the referee had a good look at the player who was down and decided it was serious enough to stop the game.
Substitution for Arsenal, coming off the pitch, number 44, Anthony Martial. Coming onto the pitch,
Well, the injured player has gone off. We're going to get the game restarted with a drop ball. Depau.
Steered through. It's opened up for Sanchez.
Well, he hit it well enough.
Yeah, maybe just a bit off balance there, actually.
So for the home team, the chance for a league double here, but they had to work hard for the away win, and I'm sure the opposition will be doubly determined to stop it being a double over them.
Yeah, funny.
Looking for a through ball.
Croton!
Good block.
Well, this could bring them level, but he's missed it.
Oh, he hangs his head in disappointment. What a miss.
Under challenge, that's good control.
Neatly intercepted.
So we've got a corner coming up. Fire that tackle.
It's in from Dybala. Oh, that's good defending.
This is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now. Joshua Kimmich comes in strongly.
Well, it's a tough place to visit this, but the away team today come here in good heart, Alan. They've won their last two games.
Yeah, they should be in good heart. And as you say, it won't be easy, but they're in impressive form.
Well, the ball's been deflected out, so it'll be a throw-in. Little private game between the two of them. The good thing about these pitches these days, even when we're getting rain like we're getting here, it just goes straight through.
It does, and it means the ball moves so fast across the surface. And
shoots!
He's blocked that well. No nonsense defending from him. And now a throw-in. Meunier, an update from the Etihad, from Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Manchester City. It's been scored.
He's got his shot off now.
That's a penalty, definitely, for Arsenal. Well, he's spoken to the player. Just a little dressing down rather than a booking.
yeah, a bit of sensible man management from that man in black, and you like to see that.
He's done the job, he's the specialist. no worry about the pressure or the responsibility here, and there's the goal.
Yeah, I mean, this boy is a composed penalty taker, and he showed it there. Really, really cool strike that.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. That need to interrupt Alan McInally. I hope you got the news really from him. It was a goal for Manchester City. The score is now 1-0. Looking for a through ball. He's through here. It's offside. That's what the assistant has said.
Well, when he looks back on that, I think he might be a bit disappointed because the striker seemed to time his run really well.
Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition. Well, that's half-time, and 2-0 is the score at the halfway mark. Arsenal had a good first half. Let's see how they fare in the second half now. Goal news from Huddersfield.
It's a goal for Huddersfield Town. 47 minutes played. 1-0.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. Mbappe. Really in the clear now, in on goal. Needs to be quick. It's one back. Mbappe. Mbappe! Now we have a corner to come via that deflection. Corner played into the middle. Cleared away by the defender. They continue to defend as a unit, but no real attacking outlet, so the game is being played in their half. Dybala. Dybala. Just a little nudge to nudge you in the direction of what's coming up on EA Sports for you. Our coverage of the Premier League fixture for Manchester United. They'll be hosting Everton.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
Sanchez, and the header just over.
Always seemed to be on the stretch for that, couldn't quite get above it.
Trying to steer that one through. Depau. That's a fine challenge, and he's got the ball. I think he saw the look from the other player, slipping it through. El Neni! Well, he's won it back. That's a really good tackle. Neymar. Mbappe. Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful. Still 20 minutes to go. El Neni. Probing pass. Looks the goalkeeper in the eye. Off the post. Well, they have cleared the danger. It was a decent opportunity, I think.
Well, the keeper might argue he had that covered because when it hits the bar or the post, it's not actually a part of the goal, is it?
It's going to go right to the wire here, no doubt about that. But Arsenal still have the edge against United.
And what a win it would be for the Gunners.
He's cut it back looking for a teammate. Arsenal have a corner. And in it goes. Keeper up well to punch the corner. a good place to win the ball here. Hit it well! Fine save he's made there, and he's not let the ball escape his grasp. Looking to win it back. And there's the cutback. He's refused to be beaten here.
Well, standing ovation from the fans, and why not? What a stop.
And that's a corner for Arsenal. Put the corner in the middle. Defended well. They've gone wide. Chance to get the ball in the box. And Arsenal get a corner. Just wonder whether the manager might have to change this to give him a bit more support in his area in midfield.
And that's been a pity for his team, who are losing. They need him today. They need him to get on the ball a lot more than he has been.
Gone short with the corner. Mbappe. Tight scenario here on the ball. And look at the clock now, 3 minutes to go. It's Kimmich. Here's a chance for Manchester United to go forward. All about picking the right pass now as he cuts it back. In with a chance. Brilliant defending. It saved a certain goal.
He was almost wheeling away to celebrate there.
Arsenal have won the match. Final thoughts, not a real post-mortem, Alan, but obviously disappointment is a key. And they've lost a game they were desperate to win.
Yeah, there'll be a bit of an inquest, I think, because they didn't quite do themselves justice, so plenty of work on the training ground next week.
Been tough going for Manchester United here, and they've been beaten today.
Yeah, they weren't really as sharp as they have been for the majority of this season, and let themselves down in front of goal.
Manchester United getting the first half underway. He can put them in front.
Well, they've broken through here with a really good goal. And the celebrations reflect that. The supporters are going crazy. Shot on!
Good block.
Well, this could bring them level, but he's missed it.
Oh, he hangs.
He's done the job, he's the specialist.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as...
Sanchez, and the header just over.
Always seemed to be on the stretch for that, couldn't quite get above it.
y bailemos bien